people? So, welcome to Face by Chervy. I'm Trayvon, if you have not known. And today I will be giving you this look that I will be wearing for my 2018 Pride Day. And, as you can see on the rainbow. So, it includes a lot of glitter. It's a double cut crease. And if you want to see how I got it, whatever. Stay tuned into the next part. So, jumping straight into the eye, as you know, if you've been here for a while, my favorite colors for eyeshadow are blue, purples, burgundies, and reds. But today we're going to be using blues and purples to create this look. That was inspired by one of my past looks. But we're going to be using this Pure and BoxyCharm palette. Not sure of the name, but I'm pretty sure they still sell it. So I will link it down below if I can find it. But I'm jumping into the shade Mia, which is more of a spark. As you can see, probably a sparkles in there. It's a blue, more of a Leah color. But I put that straight into the crease. We're jumping straight in with color today. And so you just build that up in the lower outer crease, inner to outer corner. I like to wing my shadow out towards my brow some. And we're just going to build that straight up in the crease. And since this color is more for a Leah shade and it does have glitter in it, I noticed that you do have to put a lot of product to build it up to like the color that you want, or like the color that's in the pan. Because it is more of a, I wouldn't say a lighter shade. It's more of a sheer color when blended out. Building that straight up into the crease. And once you get the pigmentation you want evenly across the board, inner and outer corner, you're just going to start blending this edge with whatever excess is left on the brush, so you won't have such a harsh line right there between your brow bone highlight. And yeah, I did come on with my brows already done and Leah's prime. But you're just going to blend this line out so it makes a more diffused look between the two. I look like a clown in person right now. But it's okay. It's Pride. So, if you haven't noticed, I'm doing this eye before I do this one on camera because I'm kind of making up this look as I go off of the idea. But, so this is kind of the hardest part. And so I took a little bit of concealer. I took the Maybelline, what is this? Maybelline Better Skin, the shade Medium. Just a little bit on my hand, like there, right there. And so I took an angled brush, which is a lot easier than the brush I was going to use, which was dirty, sadly. But, so I'm going to take that just on the tip of the brush, right there. And I'm going to carve out the lid. As you can see, I'm not doing it as low as I usually would do a cut crease for me, since I do have hooded lids. But I'm doing it a lot higher, since we are adding another color and we want that white strip in the middle. So, we're just going to take it right here. We're going to start in the inner corner and carve it out. Close to our, close to my hooded lid, so my crease. And slowly off of that, I'm going to take it higher. Trying to make sure they're even on both sides. And this I'm doing with my eyes wide open, so I know exactly where the color will lie. So, about right here, I'm going to wing it slightly down, right into like I was following my natural crease. I'm going to wing it up and out towards the end of my brow. And of course, trying to make sure that they're even in thickness and shape across the both eyes. Which they're not going to be perfectly in shape. My eyes are two different sizes, so it's probably yours. But it's okay. Who gonna know? And all that blue that's down there on the lid, we're just going to cover up with more concealer. And we don't need to go all the way down to the last band, because that's just set with primer and shadow. Can y'all hear her? Don't say nothing bad about me on your video. That's my sister. She crazy. Even though I say don't take it all the way down, you could if you want to. It does not matter. Just make sure it's covered. Cover the blue is covered. Ooh, I look like Cleopatra. Okay, so now we're gonna set that with a white shadow more closer to the blue than the whole lid, because on the lid we are putting a different color. Okay, so like I said, I'm just gonna wipe off the angle brush I just used to do that, and I'm gonna use this just a bone shade color. I'm gonna just dip that in, and I'm just gonna go across that line we just created, just stamping it in, and that's just gonna really solidify the cream that we put down and make it stay in place longer, as well as create that line that we wanted. So as you can see, we already have that defined dark blue line. Not dark blue, but darker blue across the cut crease. So we didn't have to go in with a smaller brush and define it, because this part up here is what we blended out. So these two colors would blend. So therefore, you literally cut right across the darkest part of the cut crease, where you put all the color in the crease. So then you don't have to go back in, redefine all that. It's already done for you. Alright, so the next step is I took this brush that I don't know how to describe it. It's like angled on both sides. It's kind of flat. So I went back in with the Pure and BoxyCharm palette. And so where'd it go? Okay, so there is. I took the brush and I wet the brush a lot actually, because I wanted to get the shadow more like a paste. And I took in this purple, and it's called BFF. So I'm taking this purple, and I wet the brush a lot because I wanted to be more like a paste instead of a powder. So I'm able to shape this a little bit more, have a little bit more control over it. So I just start. I'm leaving about, what is that? A centimeter? 3 centimeters? Something like that. I'm leaving a thick line of the white left. And I'm just going to carve the purple out. And also, since I do have hooded lids, you can tell I went a little bit above my natural crease. So I'm just going to carve that out. And that helped. It was easier since I made the white line so thick. You want to stay the same distance away from the line all the way through. And at the corner, I'm going to connect it up right here to the end of the brow. Take a little bit more of the color. You can see the pan is wet right there a little bit. Just taking it real slow, building up the color as well. I haven't done a tutorial since September. It's about time that I filmed one. So I'm doing it. I was inspired to play with color since I feel like I haven't in a while. Always having to do my makeup for cheer. My school colors are burgundy and white. So doing a lot of burgundy and white looks, I'm just like, I need more in my life. Because I'm a color person. Even then, I never did the same two looks, the same two looks. Because I'm just like, I never like to do the same makeup look more than once. Because there's so many possibilities when you have so much color. And as you can see, I'm just sealing up the end, closing this off kind of into a wing at the end of the brow. You like that? And then from there, I'm just gonna cover the whole lid with this purple. Cute, right? Yeah, one's higher than the other. I can't help that my eyes are different. Ooh, this is cute. I'm sorry for all the noise you might hear. My sister is doing so much right now in the bathroom right next door. But don't be like, oh no, I skipped a lot of steps. I fell asleep. You're fine. She said this looks like unicorn dust. But so all I did was, let me take this step by step. So I did my black gel liner, and you know I only use gel liner because I don't mess with no other ones unless it's pencil, but not for wing liner. And my new current favorite is the Pretty Vulgar gel liner. The only thing I hate is that it's in a dark pot, and the product starts like all the way down here, so you can't easily see it. But so I put that on next. I can't tell you where this is from, but all the products I use in this video that I can find will be linked in the description box below. But I took this blue glitter. Yep, that's what it's called, blue glitter. And I don't know where it's from because I got it from the app Wish. It took like a month and a half to get to me. It took too long. Oh, I just got it on my leg. Hold on. Darn. Okay, so I took this glitter, this blue glitter, really pretty. I've used it a few times, and so this might be hard for you to see because the light's so bright, and because it's glitter, it reflects. So I just took this blue glitter, and to clean up this white versus blue line, I literally just started in the corner and traced right on top of that blue and white line where they meet together. This might sound stupid, but sometimes I forget how good at makeup I am. Like I kind of just come up with these looks and do them as I go. Like I usually have no prior thought. This one I had prior thought kind of, but I'm following it pretty close to what I initially wanted to do. And you're gonna chase that all the way to the end of the brow. And one of the last boxy charms, I got this purple glitter that I haven't gotten to use yet, so I'm using that because I did want a purple glittery lid, but I forgot to put it on before I put on the eyeliner. And it still needed a little bit oomph. And but so I'm taking this my glue thing lash glue from Iris Beauty. Don't get this in your lashes because it will rip them out because it's waterproof. So as soon as you get it in there, pull it out. But you can use this with Duo if you have the brush one, or even just like an angled brush you can do it with. So I'm just going to take this brush and outline the purple. Be careful not to get down the white because you still want that white to show through in the middle. And just outline the purple very thinly. I'm stopping there. I'm doing this in parts. So, and this stays sticky for a while, so you don't have to worry about drying too fast on you, to be honest. So I'm taking the Bella Pierre glitter, the shade Cosmic Purple, and so I'm just going to dip this small brush into it. I'm just going to dab on top of that glue I just placed. Just taking my sweet time because you do not want to go too crazy. Also, since this glitter is loose, you don't want to get it in your eye because it can scratch your cornea and it can cause damage. And if you don't have that blue glitter tube, you could also just do this just like I'm doing the same way with blue loose glitter for the blue part. Just take lash glue, outline it. You can do this with like a normal brush or an eyeliner brush. All the way to the tip. So my sister says this looks like fairy dust. I feel like I look like the Asian dragon. Is that appropriate? Is that how you say it? You know, the Chinese dragon for the Chinese New Year. Feel like I look like that. But it'll come together once I put on lashes in my face. So I got that done for you. If you could see the double glitter, the white in the center. Oh god, where's the cap? Okay, so I'm gonna brush the extra glitter off my face to touch up the purple a little bit. It looks like it needs it, but off camera, this glitter, I'm sorry. Off camera, I'm about to apply false lashes. I'll tell you which ones when I get back because I'm not sure. And then I'm gonna do my base face. And I'll be right back to finish off the eyes and face. Bye for now. Alright, so we're back with the face done and the lashes on. I don't know what lashes these are. I know they're from Ardell. Is that whatever? I know they're from Ardell, and they used to be my favorite pair. And I just found them. I'm gonna have to cover that up with more eyeliner. But so I did my face. I used to do contour today, and at first I thought it was like really dark. And because I couldn't find my original one, but I got this Pure Sculptor palette in one of the last Boxy Charms. It comes with, ooh, that's really bright. I'm sorry, y'all. Comes with 2 highlights and 2 bronzers. I use this lighter bronzer over here. It was looking really cool tone, but it actually worked out fine. So going in with blush, I am using this blush from Ulta. You know, it's my favorite one. I use it for every look because it matches everything, and it's called Pink Blush, Pink Out. It's called Pink Out. And we're just gonna put blush on the cheeks, you know, to warm up the look a little bit because we were looking really light and really pale, but that's also because the light's leaving and it's very overcast outside. So, yes, blush, yes. So, moving on, I'll put on this highlight from the Pure Sculptor palette, and it's gonna be, what is this? Originator, which is this lighter tone one. It's more of a champagne. And we're gonna put that in my 3 spots that I love to connect. One, the cheeks. Oh my god, yes. This is my first time using this highlighter. It's beautiful. I'm sorry if you can see glitter as well from this highlighter. Oh my god, yes, girl. Yes. The Cupid's bow. Can't forget that. I almost did. Love a shimmery Cupid's bow, especially with a lip color, even though we're not at the lip color yet. So next, I am gonna highlight the brow bone with this color. Originator, the same one we put on the cheeks of Cupid's bow. Ooh, that's too much. That's too much. Ooh, blend it out, girl. I think I did it. Ooh, that's a lot. I put a lot. Don't do what I did. So these are very powdery. Go in very light if you have this. Just found that out. And they're really glowy too. I really like these. I'm connecting the 3rd point of this triangle, the inner corner. So I'm gonna wet this brush. Oh, I'm so bright. Oh, now this time when they come out. Okay. This light is so awkward. So I'm gonna wet this brush. It's just a pointed brush. And I'm gonna take the same color and we'll put that right in the inner corner. Oh, sorry, I got a crumb in my eye, and for some reason I thought I was shaking like a dog. Ooh. I don't know if you can see that because the lighting's changing, but look how bright that is if you can. Also, all this glitter is reflecting off. I love wetting a highlighter and putting it in my inner corner. And sometimes it just changes the color you see in the highlighter sometimes. It's so beautiful. Okay, so time to finish the under eye, because I have not done that yet. I'm going to take this color, never gets me down. It's called Sienna. Yeah, Sienna by Anastasia. This brownie color right here. And I'm gonna just put that on the lower lash line all the way across. I got this white liner from Wet n Wild. Ooh, I got this white liner from Wet n Wild, and I'm gonna just put that in the waterline. Last things last is a mascara, and I'll be back on camera for a lip color in my outro. Be right back. Okay, so I'm back with the finished look. All I did was put on mascara and this lip color, this lip gloss by Audacity. I never was able to. I'll put it in the description box below. I was never able to pronounce this, but I just put on a nice and true lip to match everything. And this is my Pride look for this year, 2018. This is what you get today. So I hope you like this video. If you do and want to see more like it, you can even put suggestions in the comments. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, give me a share. You can subscribe by pressing my face over here. I believe it's over here. And click on some of my other videos on that side. I'm Face by Trevi. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I just noticed I was doing a remix on a look I did in September with these same colors. I basically just did the same look, just enhanced. Oops. I was supposed to flip the color. It's whatever. I still look bomb. And I hope you enjoy getting this look too. Bye, girl, boy, whatever you identify as.